So Dotty, as you can see, we connect the dots, so I'll show you how we connect the dots here. So,
Can you please keep microphone?
oh, sorry, is this better? Sorry. So as you can see, the handheld market is the largest market, and that includes tablets and cell phones. Everyone wants everything, as mentioned before, on demand. Everyone wants to have things right at their fingertips. So right now, customization and 3D printing is continuing to grow, but just by a show of hands, how many people in this room have 3D printed anything? Actually, that's more than I thought. But there's about 10 of you that have 3D printed something. So printing something in 3D is not exactly easy. You need to have a scanner to do it. And so we are focusing on the health and lifestyles. We want to do custom insoles and things of that sort. So personal wear is what we're looking for. So what we've done is we've created a scanning technology that allows us to scan people's feet, people's faces, any body part really, to get customization. So with personalized insoles, what we've realized is that if you walk barefoot, there's a whole barefoot movement of if you walk barefoot, it's better for your feet. If you walk with insoles, it basically simulates natural walking as if you're barefoot walking. So obviously the scope and products are much greater than that, but our latest competitor, Soles, SOLS, has raised 19 million just on custom insoles. So that's the market we're tackling first. We've created the smartphone app. We've already created the MVP. It basically turns your phone into a scanner. So it's only as good as your phone camera, so we've started with Apple and iOS because it's much more predictable. But basically, we could take a file and 3D print it directly from your phone to most. We're 3D printer agnostic, but we work with EOS specifically. The consumer benefits is this. I mean, basically, you get something that's tailored to you. Most people don't realize your feet are actually two different lengths and sizes. So your 2 feet are not identical. So some people who wear a size 9, they might require a 9.5 for the left and a 9 for the right. Both feet don't actually require a 9. So this is something that helps them balance that out with insoles. So basically what we're doing is, like I said, we've already done orthotics. So orthotics, the difference between an insole and orthotic, we already have an orthotic business. It's basically prescribed to you by a podiatrist, which is a doctor that gives you your insole. So it's basically orthotic grade, but in an insole, so it's over the counter. We've got a lot of great partners. So we have partnered with Autodesk, EOS, which is a huge 3D printing company, Materialize, which is one of the largest 3D printing companies in the world. You have Formid, TechMed 3D. So I mean, in the 3D printing space, we have pretty much the right partners. And then if you look at strategic relationships, H.H. Brown is the premier shoe company for Berkshire Hathaway. We have Delcam North America, which does a lot of insoles and orthotics right now. They're in that medical space. One of our advisors is the CEO of Group M Asia. So 3D Orthotics is the sister company. If anyone wants to look up 3D Orthotics, we are already in business today making and generating revenue. And then Zenware is the people who work on our app development. So we've already created the API. We could reduce costs significantly in the market compared to what our competitor does. We have an experienced team of people. I'm in biz dev and sales. I've been doing this for 12 years. And then the 2 co-founders are both AI engineers, so they're artificial intelligence engineers, which is where this kind of spun out of. So basically, we aren't the world's first anymore. There are people that are doing it now, but at the time, Autodesk had deemed us pretty much the world's first accurate 3D scanner to basically use their API and generate a custom code on top of it. We could already take this to the web, so we could do the scans and then we could take them to the web and you can manipulate them on the website. So not only is that good for the 3D printing industry, but you can also collaborate with others in real time. So basically step one, you basically, with custom insoles, then we could go to other printing industries. I mean, the medical field is massive, so there's far more applications than just this. And we are talks with Amazon for basically a company called Shoe Fitter, which measures the inside of every shoe. If we were to basically do a naked scan of your foot, between Shoe Fitter and a naked scan of your foot, we would be able to tell you every single time what shoe would match you. So we already have everything ready to go. I can actually do a demo for you if anyone's interested to see it at the end of my presentation. We are looking for funding. This is kind of what it looks like. So what you do is you take photos, you upload it to Dotty, then once it's uploaded, you basically get a 3D rendering at the end of it. And if you look at the top picture, that's actually very pixelated. It's all data point capture by dots. So that's hence the company name Dotty. I could get into more details about the team, but I'd be happy to just tell you more about that in person. So obviously financials, we look pretty profitable after year 3. And this is just in the insole market, so this isn't taking any other account for any other industries in that time frame. So we're seeking about 500,000 and happy to answer any questions.